Welcome to all. Last lecture we discussed overview of estimation and costing. Now onward from lecture 2 we will discuss detail in every aspect of estimation and costing as per the RTU quota syllabus. So first we decide what is our course outline. So we discuss one by one. That is number 1 is estimation. What is estimation? Number 2, quantity survey. What is the role and duties assigned to quantity surveyor? How they reflect their duties and the excellence? What type of estimate? Already we discussed in lecture 1, but in lecture 2 onward we will discuss all items in a very detail so that that is helpful for your exam and learning point of view. Then data requirement for the estimation. What type of data is required for your estimation purpose and how you will use. Then what terminology that we will use for this course. Then what is the principle of measurements, what is the approximate estimate, then methods of approximate estimate, then what is the detailed estimate, how and what type of data is required for the detailed estimate, what steps are involved in a detailed estimate, factors affecting for the cost of the project, and what type of document is required to submit a detailed estimate. Before we going to start this uh, subject in a detail, first we discuss what is the course objective. Okay. So I decide this course objective in a 5 point. Number one, that is graduate will have ability to prepare an estimate for a building by taking of quantities such as approximate unit from drawing. And graduate will be able to write detailed specification for the different types of work required for the estimation and tendering and supervision. Graduate will able to compute rate of a different item of work from the first principle. Graduate will understand the various professionals practices issues and department procedures. Graduates understand what is the valuation and why it is necessary and how it will help to compute present value of a building. What I expect as a course outcome, that is ability to work out approximate and detailed quantity estimate of any building or bridge from a given plan, that ability to understand, define the general and detailed specification of the various types of the building, ability to analyze rates for the various item of various civil engineering structures, ability to understand and evaluate the contract, tender, and legal requirement of the construction, ability to estimate the value of a building of a structure, that is present value, etc. Okay. So this course is prepared as per the RTU syllabus. Okay. After learning this course, what course will deliver to you? Okay, and what uh, what this course impart some knowledge to you, that will be the estimation and professional practices course is meant for BTech student of civil engineering specialization. This course is designed to develop the technique required to measure quantity and cost of the construction work. This also include that is excavation of earthwork for roads, etc. During the course schedule, the graduate will introduce to the process of taking of quantities from the drawing and to as per the IS standard 1200 measurement rules. Furthermore, graduate will understand bar bending schedule, how we prepare BBS. The graduate will understand the various professional practices issues including contract tendering process, This will enable them to conduct their affairs in a highly ethical manner, holding paramount the safety, health, and welfare of the public. Overall, of this course will help the graduate to enter professional of civil engineering and to contribute to society as much as possible. Okay. So I start 1.1, that is estimation. As we already discussed, estimation is a process of calculating quantity and cost of various items required in connection with any civil work. It is prepared by calculating the quantities from the dimension on the drawing for a various item required to complete the project and multiplied by unit cost of the item concerned. Okay. Or we can say that it is an act of judging amount, cost, etc. of any engineering work. Now, before going to the second topic, first, what is the purpose of the estimation? Okay, why we estimate any civil engineering work? There is some important aspect of the estimation which are as following: to assess the volume of the work involved in the project. Okay. What volume means what quantity of work that you require, how much cement bag, how much bricks, etc. that you required for that. To arrange and organize the material, manpower, equipment, and tools and plan necessary for the project. Okay, this will also help you to take some equipment, tools, and a specific tools is required for a specific time and a specific point of work. Say shuttering. Shuttering is required for your roof, so it also help you in scheduling to fix the project in a that is completion period of time. Okay, this will help you or us to complete the project in a given span of time and to allocate the fund for this work, to justify the investment in the form of the cost benefit ratio. Have you ever heard what is the cost benefit ratio? Why government built many structure like bridges, roads, okay, like you can say that community hall, to invite the tender and preparation of the bill of quantities. It also help to obtain the necessary administrative approval, necessary technical section, and arrangement and allocation of the fund required to the project. And it's also help to fix the valuation of an existing property. Now, who will perform this estimation? The person associated with this, that who will perform this estimation, is known as quantity surveyor. Now, who is quantity surveyor? Quantity surveyor is a person who is responsible on estimating the quantities from the design, drawing, and measurement of the quantities in the site during the project implementation and preparing the current and final payment. Okay, so all the major responsibilities is assigned to the quantity surveyor. Okay, this also come under the duties assigned to the quantity surveyor. What is the role of the quantity surveyor? What type of work that he or she will do? That is number one, preparing bill of quantities, that is abstracting and billing. Number two, preparing bill for the part payment at interval during the execution of the work. Preparing bill of adjustment in the case of the variation ordered during the execution of work. Giving legal advice in case of court proceeding. Okay, so these are the uh, duties assigned to the quantity surveyor. So, what is the essential quantities for the good quantity surveyor? Okay, that is what tactic that you impart yourself to become a good quantity surveyor. For a good quantity surveyor, the quantity surveyor must be well versed with the drawing of the work. It means he or she can read drawing in a very profound manner. He should be able to read the drawing correctly and bill of quantities accurately, as this will a very big headache for that. Next, he should have a true knowledge of the construction procedure to be adopted, the various item of work involved in the execution, and the different material to be used in the work. He should able to prepare schedule and price of the tender. So all the major responsibilities is associated with this quantity survey. If you become a good quantity surveyor, you must impart this technical knowledge and tactics within you to become a good quantity surveyor. Okay, so we will stop here. In next lecture, we will cover what is the different types of estimate. Okay, and